Hey guys, what's up? Thank y'all for joining. This is a quick pop in, I promise. All right, just two topics. We're gonna knock these out and then I'm gonna let you guys go because I know it's getting a little late, honey, and y'all are ready to get into bed. So am I. But let's go ahead and jump in. All right, I actually had one of my subbies send me a topic that she wanted me to discuss. So I said, okay, let me check it out. And upon me looking at it, I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I said, okay, I'll talk about it tonight versus adding it to my topics for Car Chronicles because I kind of like going a different direction for that show. But let's go ahead and get into our first topic, girl, where K. Michelle done up and read down Giselle and Robin from Real Housewives of Potomac because they're discussing her on their little podcast. Y'all know K. Michelle do not play, honey. She will up and read a bitch down. So, and that's exactly what she did. All right, let me get my banner up, honey. I don't know why this keeps changing, but it's like every single live, I gotta keep changing my damn banner. Like, Lord. I don't know what StreamYard is doing the absolute freaking most. All right, so thanks for being here. I see Rose Olmstead and Sweet Essence, my two mods, are in the building. Thank y'all for being here. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go ahead and jump in and share. Child. Woo. All right, let's get it up. Let's get it up. All right, so Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon throw shade at K. Michelle joining Real Housewives of Atlanta. So they were trying to indirectly call her ghetto and throw shade, being that she's coming from love and hip hop over to Real Housewives of Atlanta. So they're like, what's she doing over there? Well, she is married, so she would be a housewife now on the show. Unlike some people who were on there, like Kenya, who was not married. Well, she was at one point, but then divorced. So they've had other women on the show that actually were not married and were considered Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let's get into it because I feel like K. Michelle is doing a lot. She's touring. She's pretty much, made her mark in the industry. She's established. She's a wife now. She's a mother. So she kind of does have all the attributes that they look for when they're trying to pick someone to fill that void. Maybe Robin is jealous that her ass got fired from Real Housewives of Potomac and they haven't called her yet. So she's still over there selling those hats. And K. Michelle up and read her ass down. So let's get into it. Shout out to It's Only Entertainment.
I love Atlanta. Ish. I think Atlanta has run out of people. No. What do you mean run out of people? So apparently Real Housewives of Atlanta has K. Michelle from Love and Hip Hop on their show.
Okay, you had to clarify that though. Okay, but we're going to speak to that, but go ahead.
And Married to Medicine has Angel from Basketball Wives on their show. Atlanta has run out of people.
Okay, Angel from Basketball
She was a nurse. Really pretty girl.
Who was she married? Who was the basketball wife she was married to?
Are any of them ever married to a
what we're dealing with?
I don't know. I just know that she was on Basketball Wives. Like,
Robin, I know you ain't throwing no shade. You was married to Juan. Y'all got divorced over some damn money and this scheme that you done put money into with some person who stole all you and Juan's money that you invested his money. Then y'all wound up having to go get married again. And Juan didn't look like he was too happy about that shit. But you want to sit up here and question who's married and who's not? You married to Juan and he's still allegedly running around on you. And Giselle, we ain't even gonna get started on you. Because you can't keep a man if he was tied or duct taped to the damn chair. But let's get into it.
Number of seasons ago. Okay. And it might have been like the LA version.
Is Married to Medicine supposedly, allegedly filming now? Are they filming now?
I guess so. I saw a picture of her filming a confessional for Married to Medicine.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So are we renting and recycling?
That's what it looks like. So I'm like, out of all the people in Atlanta, now they're like, I really thought the network or the shows tried to like avoid crossovers from different networks.
True.
But I am like, Atlanta is running out of people. Well, because you're using people from other networks now.
But that's but 85 it stays on traffic. So they're not running out of people. Right. They got plenty of people in Atlanta.
Right. With 6 lanes, but 12 lanes across.
Yes. I do want to.
Jamal is there with his new wife, Giselle. Would that count?
Say, and the traffic is traffic morning, noon, and night. Like it don't stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about K. Michelle really quickly.
Okay.
And this is allegedly, we do not know because it has not been said officially that she's on the show. I'm not mad at it. I feel like at first I was like, what? K. Michelle, that's weird. But out of the Love and Hip Hop because I'm a love and hip hop girl.
Right.
So out of the love and hip hop world, there are very few people that I feel like have left that behind them and have gone on to do so many other things that it really wasn't a factor.
But she was already somebody before Love and Hip Hop. She was already who she was before Love and Hip Hop.
Is that a question?
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I think those people can come and go.
Okay.
And then you have people, Cardi B is one who was pretty much created on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes,
and
totally.
Now she's somebody else. But I think King Michelle already had her career.
That's what I'm saying. So
did Juan, and look at him now, married to you and unhappy, and fired from the university for being in some bullshit. But carry on.
Being a housewife, she's married now. Her being a housewife, I'm not mad at it.
So you're saying Love and Hip Hop doesn't define her?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
So I'm actually here for it.
Okay.
For K Michelle.
Okay.
If that is happening allegedly. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it just like when I saw that, and then speaking of Atlanta.
Yes, I love Atlanta. Ish.
I think Atlanta has run out of
child. All right, so let's go ahead and read up on what they're saying here. All right. First, let's go ahead and read what K Michelle. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Y'all probably had to drink some water. So let's read what K Michelle had to say, because she did respond, honey. Because y'all know when she hears somebody talking about her, she is going to respond. So she says that why be so worried about me and my overly educated and successful self? It says and what I might be doing. Said that Robin, you ran out of a job a long time ago, girl. Said that you would love to be recycled, you little couch potato, just yapping. Said that you should have ran through that hotel lobby where your husband was with that lady. Ooh, girl. See, you don't play with K Michelle. And Giselle, you said you look beautiful. Leave me alone and let me go yodel in peace. She goes on to say that, and I'm around here selling out shows and you selling out baseball hats, but you worried about me and what I might be doing? The nerve of this couch potato. Ooh, girl. See how you done ran up and through there and got your damn hat toe off? You should have stayed out of it, Robin, okay? Because ain't nobody calling for you on no show over here, girl, okay? So what y'all think about that? Being hella messy. I think Giselle tried to clean it up, but Robin was trying to be as messy as she can be, and you got your ass read down. And K Michelle is the last person you want to play with like that, because her mouth is way too slick, and she is not afraid to challenge you and read you down and call you out, honey. She told you should have ran your ass through that lobby where Juan was up over there at that hotel with that woman and lying to you, where the woman was saying that she left her damn wallet and Juan had to go and save her. Y'all remember that whole storyline on Real Housewives of Potomac? The lady called Juan, of all people, a married man or one who was engaged, to come to the damn hotel talking about she left her wallet and her credit card, and he had to come and pay for the room. But word on the street is that he stayed there a little bit to get his money's worth, okay, and was balls deep up in that girl. And Robin's stupid ass still turned around and married Juan with his fired ass from the damn university for being in some bullshit where a girl or some guys, I think, was sexually harassed by a coach. Y'all remember that because we covered that. Her stupid ass married Juan, and in the damn wedding pictures, he stood there looking like he was being held hostage in every fucking picture. I said, child, goodbye, Robin. Goodbye. You should not be talking about anyone. And then Bravo, just let your ass go. Our Real Housewives of Potomac, you done went over there with your little hats, girl, and on that little raggedy ass podcast where y'all asses had to still turn around. You and Giselle got sued by Slim Shady, child. Okay, yeah, you did. Yes, you did. But let's get up off them because they don't got shit going on. They don't have shit going on. Both of y'all lives are sucky. All right, let's get into this topic here. This is what one of my one of my subbies sent this to me, and they wanted me to cover it. So I said, sure, I sure will. After I looked at it, I was like, ooh, this is juicy. All right, so we're always talking about relationship stuff, but let's get into this cheating man who was playing in this lady's face. Now, she thought that they were in a relationship because she was messing around with him for like 6 years. But little did she know, this fool was playing her and was engaged to somebody else. And she had just slept with him the night before this motherfucker went and got married to the girl he proposed to, and the other girl that was messing with him for 6 years did not even know. All right. Girl, let's get into this because baby, y'all getting ready to gag. All right, now I will be playing and stopping so that we can read because there are text messages that are going to be exposed as well. So we're gonna stop so we can read the text messages and give a little commentary in between. Okay, so let's get into it, honey. Shout out to Savannah Kendall because that's what we're seeing it. Let's go, honey.
TikTok, I need your help. I need to find out who this lady is because she needs to know the kind of monster she married on Saturday, July 26th in Fairfax, Virginia. This is Frank Arnold, and I have been seeing him consistently for the past year up until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning when he dropped me off at my house after spending the night with me. So imagine my surprise when I go online and I see a video that his friend posted of Arnold getting married after he had just been telling me he wanted to have a child with me. I had no idea he had a whole fiance. That's
all right. So that's their little that's the as you guys can see, July 23rd, 26th of 2025 in Fairfax, Virginia. This is their little wedding announcement thingy. Okay.
her name and that's his name. They ended up going to the club after the wedding. Weird. He doesn't even look like he's enjoying himself. This is the
all right, so that's him right here. That's him in the middle, child, with his fake ass.
demon that calls himself a man of.
All right, so that's his name there. She's showing. He had just called her at 12:17 p.m. All right, incoming call, and then again at 12:05. So he's been entertaining her and the girl that he just married. Let's continue.
God. That's him calling me Saturday at noon to tell me he was going to the dentist when in reality he was on his way to his wedding. These are random videos of me always at his house with timestamps.
All right, let's read these messages, girl. Ooh, so that's him, girl. Frank says, what time? He says, I'm landing at 11 p.m., but I was thinking maybe we could sleep over. Now, mind you, he just left his little fiance, but he's texting his side piece, his slide girl, to come over so he can be balls deep over there. All right. Says that like at your house. So what time? So he responds by saying, yeah, I'll say like 11:45. Okay, while everybody is sleeping. That's y'all know ain't nothing over after damn 11:45, but 7-11 and some damn legs. All right, so she says, okay, sounds good. All right, yeah, I'll be there with no drawers on. Then it goes on to say, can you get a bottle of tequila? So they ready to turn up a little bit because y'all know tequila get you turned. Says, I'll send you some money on Apple Pay. I know you lying. This nigga cannot afford no damn tequila. Says, I can order some wine. Okay. What do you think? Oh, yeah, that's good. We can do that. All right. Says that, okay, it's here already. So the wine is there. That means bring the dick. All right. The wine is here. The dick is missing. Get here. All right. So say, yay. All right. So I don't know what it says under that. It's continues.
Him always asking to hang out with me 2 weeks.
All right. So it goes on to say, because we got to read the message. It says, what are you doing? All right. Then the response is, LOL, I just took the longest 5-hour nap and woke up sweating. So I'm in the shower. What about you? I bet you did take a damn nap. Says, I'm about to head to the Walmart in Germantown. Said, if you wanted to hang out for a little after. So immediately it looked like they cut him off. Yes, we can. All right. So he must have some good, because damn, they didn't get to finish the sentence. Said, let me just finish my shower real quick and get ready. How long do you think? He says, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. Says, okay, to here or Walmart. She's like, damn, where you going, here or Walmart? Because I need to know what, All right, so says I'm coming to you. All right.
Ago, he went to
or in you.
Miami for a supposed.
All right, let's stop it. Says, you want to meet up today? Then he says, tomorrow? Says, I have the worst migraine. So lying. Y'all know they have to lie so that they can kind of, be between two houses. And that's what his ass was doing. Okay. The day you got a migraine, yesterday you was over there pounding out. So, I can't come and see you right now because I got a migraine. I'm going to be laying in the bed. But then tell her that you're going to be by you won't going to be by yourself. All right. So she's upset, obviously, because he can't come. Question mark. Says that you can't tomorrow or what? Says, if you really want to tonight, then we can, but looks so bad. Not that it matters anymore. Says it, no, we can't. No, we can tomorrow. Just figure since it's Friday, but tomorrow is fine too. Then it goes into what time.
Supposedly birthday party. Turns out it was his bachelor party with strippers included. As soon as he landed, he came to pick me up to spend the night with him. Where was his fiance?
Child, they in there getting it on.
His friends and family know about this and they are.
All right, so she says that his friends and family know about their little side relationship and the fact that he is marrying old girls. So obviously they don't give a damn. Or maybe he told him, y'all keep y'all damn mouth shut. So he's messaging her again. This conversation between Frank and this side piece where it says, well, now I don't work tomorrow. So if you want to hang out, we can. So then he responds by saying, okay, I'll let you know. Then she says, okay, like, okay. And then he says, I've been stuck in traffic for the past hour. She says, why? And it says, I'm like 10 minutes from home. Said that they're doing construction. Yeah, right. Says, oh, okay. Said that we can still hang out if you want or tomorrow. Said, what do you prefer? This person said, is this too late for you? And then she responds by saying, no, I'm fine. Or he says, no, I'm fine. I just took a nap today. I bet you did take a damn nap.
Enabling this behavior.
So that's him. Not a bad looking guy, but he's an obvious dog. All right. So this was taken February 2nd, 2025 at 3:54 a.m. Nigga should have been asleep, but up on the prowl talking, look like FaceTiming this girl.
I have known this man for 6 years and I never thought he would do this to me. TikTok, help me find her so she can. TikTok, I need.
So now she's asking TikTok to help her find this guy who she's been messing around with for 6 years while he was entertaining her and this other girl who he then ultimately went and married. Like it was a nice wedding, nice little turnout, honey, family, friends, and everybody there. His family knew about this side piece, but they didn't give a damn. They still went to the wedding and smiling in the new bride face, knowing that he got a whole side piece and was digging her out. Ain't this crazy? So now I'm going to play it straight through uninterrupted because I know we had to stop it a few times so you guys do not miss anything. All right, let's start it over and let's
Need your help. I need to find out who this lady is because she needs to know the kind of monster she married on Saturday, July 26th in Fairfax, Virginia. This is Frank Arnold, and I have been seeing him consistently for the past year up until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning when he dropped me off at my house after spending the night with me. So imagine my surprise when I go online and I see a video that his friend posted of Arnold getting married after he had just been telling me he wanted to have a child with me. I had no idea he had a whole fiance. That's her name and that's his name. They ended up going to the club after the wedding. Weird. He doesn't even look like he's enjoying himself. This is the demon that calls himself a man of God. That's him calling me Saturday at noon to tell me he was going to the dentist when in reality he was on his way to his wedding. These are random videos of me always at his house with timestamps. Him always asking to hang out with me. 2 weeks ago, he went to Miami for a supposedly birthday party. Turns out it was his bachelor party with strippers included. As soon as he landed, he came to pick me up to spend the night with him. Where was his fiance? His friends and family know about this and they are enabling this behavior. I have known this man for 6 years and I never thought he would do this to me. TikTok, help me find her so she can. TikTok, I need your.
She's soliciting TikTok to help her find the new wife so that she can sit her down and tell her all the things that's been going on. That she's known this man for 6 years. They've been sleeping together. You know, she's gonna tell the girl that they slept together the night before their wedding. So really, and women like this, and I'm not saying that she shouldn't, because she should let her know. Are you telling her because you care about her feelings, or are you telling her because you want to break them up because you want him for yourself? Because you know some women be that way. Some women be that way. It's given that you're bitter and you're mad to see that he played you and he married this girl. So now what is this obsession of you finding her and reaching out to her and asking and soliciting TikTok to help you find this girl so that you can get to her and give her all of this information about him? And then what happens if she decides, oh, well, I don't care, that was before we got married? Because some women feel that way. What if she don't leave and stay with him? And what if they don't get divorced? Then what? You did all of that for what? You solicited people to help you find this girl so that you could spill all of his tea. And then what? What happens after that? Right? Oh my God. This is a mess. It's really a catch-22. But then you're saying he's telling you he's a man of God. You knew he wasn't a man of God when you were over there sleeping with him like that, girl. Like, my thing is too, and I gotta kind of see it her way a little bit, because if he's inviting you to his house, because most guys who do have someone like a woman who he's seeing, and she's exclusive with him, like it gives that they won't invite you to their house. They'll always be like at a hotel or maybe at a friend's house or somewhere else other than where they live, because they don't want you to know where they live, so you don't pop up in case the main chick be there. But he was comfortable enough to have you at his house, and y'all were being intimate and all of that at his house, which I think was dangerous, because what if the main chick popped up while y'all was up in there doing what y'all were doing? And the fact that you calling him a man of God, I mean, just because he say, oh God, because he's on top of you, don't mean he's a man of God. But that was a dangerous situation, because we see passion, honey, passions, or what they call it, crime of passion. We see that type of stuff all the time, okay? Nothing beats a woman scorned when she is in love with a man 6 years. Your heart is intertwined with this person. Your heart is intertwined with this person, especially if y'all been sleeping together that long. Women, we develop feelings. Men, they can sleep with you and not even give a fuck and not even have any type of feelings. Men can sleep with a woman and not have feelings. Women, we are emotional, we attach, and we fall in love. Okay, our feelings are different when a man is, repeatedly sleeping with us, and especially if it's that good, honey. Baby, if he's stroking you right, oh, you falling for him. So when he's telling you all of these things and he's coming by in the middle of the night, he's bringing you flowers, he's taking you places, y'all hanging out, you don't ever hear about another woman. And then when you find out that he's got somebody else, that would turn your ass crazy. That will turn you crazy. So I really hope and pray that she doesn't go looking for this couple. I feel like she should let this shit go and take this as an L, because obviously he chose who he wanted to be with, and you run into her and telling this other girl all of this information. What are you hoping to seek from this? For him to leave her and be with you? I wouldn't want his ass after that, to be honest. I would not want him. I would not sleep with him anymore. I would not take his calls. You need to block him. And you need to move the fuck on. Fuck calling TikTok and say, girl, do y'all know who this is? Can y'all, if anybody recognize this girl, can y'all let her know that I need to holler at her, or let me know who she is so I can reach out to her? Like, that is some stalkerish bullshit, okay? Think about how a woman would feel. She just got married. She's a newlywed, and some random bitch called her phone like, oh, yeah, I didn't mean to call you with this information, but the guy that you just married named Frank, I've known him for 6 years, and the night before your wedding, we slept together at 12:17 a.m. Like, what are you hoping to get from? That's some bullshit. Oh my God. But what y'all think about it? Rose Armstead, y'all, she said that she knew him for 6 years. And so they've been seeing each other off and on for 6 years, but she never knew that he actually had a fiance and somebody who he was seeing. So he was, I guess, flying back and forth to see her, and then, lying to the girl he was seeing on the side, saying, oh, he got a migraine, I'm stuck in traffic and all that shit, because probably he was with the other girl. And that's usually how it be when they got, or they juggling women. They got to tell one woman something so he can be someplace else. Period. Okay. But what do y'all think about that? Please put in the chat. We only had 2 topics tonight. Did you guys get a clear understanding, or do I need to play it again before we go? Okay, y'all let me know. Somebody said she was a fool. Girl, sometimes you can be a fool in love. Women, I'm telling you, women, we are so emotional when it comes to men. Like I said, he's a nice looking guy. He probably winded down her and treated her good. And like I said, that good sometimes will turn your head and make you be crazy over a man. But a lot of women be stigmatized. But like I said, men, they're not as attached as we are. But child, it is what it is. I really hope she let this go. And because you don't know how crazy the wife might be. The wife might be one of those type of chicks that might want to throw hands or have a good old pow waiting for you if you go rolling up on her with that type of bullshit. Because people are crazy nowadays, girl. But anywho and anyway, that is our show, honey, for the day. I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. Please remember to set your notifications. For those of you that are setting your notifications and not getting notifications whenever I go live, please make sure you still subscribe, because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe periodically. That's not on me. That's beyond my control. So please make sure you still subscribe. And once you find out you still subscribe, also make sure that notification bell is tapped so that you will receive all notifications when I go live. Because you don't want to miss no show. Y'all know I be having most of the tea most of the time. All right. Before time sometime too. So you don't want to miss any of that. All right. because we do have some good lives over here. But thank y'all so much to my top flight mods. Thank y'all, Scorpion Miss, Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR and Tower. Thank y'all so much for modding. Thank you, let's see, Schoolboy, Sunny Days, Simple Mom Family TV, Purple Unicorn. I saw you in here, Astute Queen B, Just a T, please. Miss Dee, thanks for being here as well, okay? Shay Renee, if you in the bushes, thanks for being here, love, and prayers, and shout out to you. Chef Don, if you're in the bushes or here as well, thank you for stopping by as well. Did I miss anyone? Please let me know, mods. If not, we're going to get on out of here because your girl is ready to get in the bed. I already got my pajamas on, y'all. I am ready to go to bed. What y'all laughing about? So I'll be waiting for that ninja to go to sleep. Not waiting for him to go to sleep. Deidre said she gonna be waiting for him to go to sleep, girl, so she can go up top on his ass. I know that's right. Y'all are crazy in here. All right, but that's it. That's all. Okay, love you guys down. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.